There we go. Alright. Ain't that such a pretty truck? Honk honk. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit more this time because I watched it in the part one and it seemed like it was a little bit too loud. So we'll take care of that too. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Hi kitties. Yeah, we're going. Alright. Back in the driver's seat. Got about halfway across. I left Oregon, got about halfway across towards Missouri with this load. It doesn't show up on the trailer because it's what we call a zero load, and I don't like to do those, but it showed up that way, so. There's nothing on the trailer, but the weight's there, and everything about it feels like it's there. You just can't see it. It's supposed to be a bulldozer, I believe. It weighs I can find it. 114,660 pounds. So add another 40 or 50,000 to that. That's my total weight. Matter of fact, if there's a scale here, I'll weigh it. There is a scale, so we'll know what it weighs. First off, let me. Actually, the radio is not on, so I'm just gonna leave it off. No music. It's fine by me. Yeah. So. Head to the scale. And install it. Yeah, it's heavy. Let me take a look back at my trailer. It might be there. Nope. See, there's nothing on the trailer except the weight. And let's see. Get on the scale. I have to do a lap. Right way. I do that every time. Hit the wrong key. Could be an easy one for me to remember. Number 3, Earnhardt. Get lined up, get on this trail straight. Maybe. Ah, pretty close. 169,649 pounds. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some fuel while I'm here. Save me a stop. Truck off. Gassing up. There's my kitty Hobo on the dash. Hey Hobo, put your leg down, you so not nice. And there's Amos in the jump seat. And there's Sissy in the back. I need to cheat and look outside the truck, make sure I get through here with the trailer. No problem. And yes, I am shifting this myself. It's an 18 speed, just like the real truck I used to drive before I retired. Actually a Peterbilt that I retired driving on too. Get down here and stop. Fix my steering wheel, it's not better. I gotta be straight when I do it. I just turned it all the way one way and turned it all the way the other way, and it centers it back up. Alright, let's do this. I think we got about an hour and a half to go on this load, so be done about 11:15 Eastern time. Blinkies on. Beacons. I have my beacons on. How about put your leg down? Nasty boy. Inappropriate. Clear sailing, I'm not gonna stop. Could put some music on, maybe. Take a second to figure it out again. I had a good radio station because I got my own music downloaded that I could play, but there was a radio station that I found on the trucker's radio. it was kicking ass. Missed the gear, sorry. I may turn the music on just enough to turn it down some more because it seemed like it was a little loud. It wasn't overly loud before on the first screen. Let's see if I can figure that out right here at the top line. Let's see. One. Yeah. Turn it down right here. And hard radio. We'll play. Let me know in the chat if you're watching, if that's too loud. I'll go back here and turn it down. We're in Idaho Falls right now too, by the way. A couple of states to go. But two new states just got added that I haven't been in yet. Nebraska and Missouri. And this load's taking me through Nebraska into Missouri, so. Exploring and revealing cities as they go through them. Discovering what they call it here. Discovering the cities. And each city has like a little place you can pull over and watch a scenic movie, like a cut scene and a fly around between the sites and all that. I can barely hear music, so I hope it's not too loud for y'all. I like hearing my truck. Have back roads kind of enabled instead of interstate travel, so it takes me on a lot of the back roads instead of a lot of interstate. Gives me more miles that way. Usually it's better scenery. Red line I'm not going to stop for because there's no traffic coming. It's going to go. I got the cops are turned off so I don't get any kind of tickets. And the way stations are turned off so I don't get fines for not stopping. And coming up here on the left, on the mini map, the little orange building, that's one of my garages. We can see it from this road. A couple of blocks down, it's left, go down a little street, and it's right there at the end of the street. I'm watching the chat over on my other computer. Think about it. Feel free to text in there and I'll catch it sooner or later and I'll answer. and like and subscribe. Blah blah blah. I don't do it for money. I missed it. Damn it. It goes in the lower gear easily. Now down this road, way down the end is my garage, one of my garages. Oh, they're right there on the right left. And I'll watch my mirror, get no traffic coming because I gotta turn left here, or turn right. Still gonna get on a little bit of interstate, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Thought it was. There is trains. I have to watch those gates. They go down. I gotta stop. The train don't stop. There's also some drawbridges, like up in Washington and Oregon, I think, that have the bridge goes up and there's a sign that lets you know that it's up or down, and the gate goes down. And when I first went up there, I didn't know about it, and evidently the bridge was up and the light was on and the gate was down, and I hit that thing about 75 miles an hour. Went to zero really quick. It scared the shit out of me. Can't see. Take a chance. We go to the left lane. And we got traffic turned down. Before I edited the SII file, SIL file, or whatever it is, you can adjust things. Traffic was crazy. Back up, stop, no reason. The AI like to do stupid stuff. They'll patch it and then put the brakes on. They might, so to speak. I was doing about 5 over, a little bit more, but I keep it under 80 because my software that tracks my loads and all flag it if I go over 80 or 81. I have it set. Let me know when I'm hitting 80. Like an audible warning or something. Hey Pumpkin, how you doing tonight? I have to look like 90 degrees to my left to see the chat, so I have to take my eyes off it. Sometimes it's not a good thing. I just kind of, I check it every once in a while. Don't get too many people talking in here. Not a big deal. Pumpkin might have left, I don't know. There's only one watching now, and it's me on the other computer there. Kind of slow to update. I look around with the mouse and face. I try to get it back close where I need it. I'll press the 1 key and puts it back where it's supposed to be. When I get the lead out, I'm going 37 miles an hour. sunset. Moving on behind the hill. Drive outside the truck a little bit. Damn, I should have got me a cup of coffee. My Mountain Dew's almost empty. I have to stop here in a little bit. Pull over. We'll take care of that. There's secret roads here too. The ones that's got the yellow crosses on them, you can't go through. There's no cross or a gate. And it's probably a secret road that just kind of take you on a little adventure, put you back out on the road down the line somewhere. I found a few. I think that's what I'm reckoning. Look at that. That's a scale. I'm not going in it. Give me my road direction back. Bye. See you. Again, this is a modded truck that I've designed, and a friend designed the skin and kind of replicate the company I used to actually work for. And this kind of stuff. Trucks in the game, they look nice and all, but they're limited on what you can design to them. The highest horsepower motor is like 625 horse. It doesn't even feel like it. This truck, the truck itself comes with a wide variety of different motors, different horsepower. I thought I had an 800 in it, but it turns out it's only like 550, but it sounds good. That's big thing for me is how it sounds. I know what I want. About ready to get back inside the cab, I can tell you curve the road easier to drive. Like now. Yeah, it's up over his leg in the air. Shit. about. Didn't see that coming. Should have. Not my penny yet. I paid attention. There is a multiplayer part to this game. It's all real people, there's no AI traffic. But you can't use modded trucks, so you have to use stock trucks. I probably don't need to do this. I can go straight, but I'm gonna, in case that's an overpass, I'm gonna make this turn and do what it's telling me to do. It does that sometimes. Like it might be an overpass. Not ready. Or it will be this turn. Oh no. Don't mess me up for being on a road that I can't make a turn. My mini map, all those gray roads are roads that I haven't driven on. Ones that are yellow I've been on. Truck's got a badass engine brake on it. Sounds cool. Sounds real too. Here when I'm slowing down. Yeah. Nobody coming. Oh, good guess. That was an overpass. If I'd stayed straight, I would have gone over the path over this road that I need to be on. It would mess me up. I'm glad I did make the turn. I guess I'll stop. Come on, give me the light. There we go. It's 18 speed, but I don't need to use them all. The 5-speed box. Low range, you go 5 gears and then flip up in the high range and you go 4 more. But each gear has a splitter. You can split the gear. That's why it becomes an 18 speed. Each gear has 2 gears. pass going on. I could have just stayed straight and would have already been passing through here already. This helps you helps you see more. I got a green light. Ooh. I hate getting behind the AI traffic and then get down onto a 2-lane road. Precarious passing. What's it called? Usually, yeah, I treat it like a 9-speed, and then when I get up into the, well, they call it 9, I'll call it 9, but low, I'm calling that first one. It's just low. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to stay straight. Just go fucking back out on the it goes low, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 on the high side, on the high range. So when I get up in the 8th gear, that's when I'll split 8th gear up into the high side. It would be 18th gear. I know it's confusing to a lot of you. It's not hard, just memory. Remembering what gear you're in. Green light. I like green lights. Where's oh, this is a nice little stretch. If it was daytime, there's a lake over on the right. Nice view. If I'm thinking right. The red light, is there any traffic at it? I don't see any. There's 2 stops, but they're waiting to turn. And on a mission, gotta go. Just off to the left, there's only one watching now. I have plenty of time to traffic. Then you're talking to myself, not really with anybody else that watching here. I'm saying. Not now, they're not watching now. Motor sounds good. The 800 course I have, I think I got it from my other truck. It sounds good too. It's got a deeper tone to the bigger motor. Dumbest thing that's ever been created. That cars with sideways motors and front wheel drive. Old school, I like rear wheel drive. got an expansion for the map that goes up into British Columbia. That's pretty. They did a good job on that. Washington and British Columbia. There's some hills that will test your truck's ability. You gotta have big motor. If I forget to center it, then I can't see my right side mirror over there. Split that gear, one low split with I split, 7th gear. I got one more gear, high and low. I need it on the back. On the hill, took the labor in a little bit. 550 feeling. Back in the low split, 7th gear. Next down to be 6th gear, high split. I do it. We're just 6 feet low split. Been to Yosemite State Park. I've been to the visitor center at Mount St. Helens. The view there is awesome. Goes the mountains throughout. Off to Hoover Dam. San Francisco Bay on the Golden Gate. Took a ferry down in Texas, Galveston to Beaumont, I think it was, I don't remember now. Oh, dirt road. What the hell? What are you doing to me here? But you get what I get for driving on roads that I haven't been on. Pull the map up here in a second, you'll see how many that I've been on before I change it to this back road stuff. I'm gonna do it right now. Boop. Can I zoom out? Yeah. All these roads in yellow I've been on. And there's British Columbia up there. But that's where I'm at now. And we got this far to go yet. And I started in Eugene, going all the way through here. Not quite halfway, I guess. I thought I was. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this up for a second. I'm gonna get me a coffee, and we'll resume. Be right back. Enjoy the music. Yeah, I'm back. My real life sissy kitty's right here in front of me, blocking my screen, cat. What do you want? Huh? Get out here. Here. There you go. There you go. You like to hang out on my little pull-out shelf here. Alright. Back at it. How much dirt road I got to do here. Oh, that much. Stars are out tonight too. Let's check that out. The Milky Way. The one on the road. Birdie. Exercise. Park wreck. I'm at 8 level. 7 low to 8 level. Which would be 15th gear to 17th gear. Alright, one more gear I can split up and make the 18th gear. I'm gonna do it now. All these curves and stuff, you got a load on, you can't hold these trucks. do that, though, I can use it to develop the dev key, dev console. And zero key and move myself back up the road. It don't happen too often. Most of the time I use it if I miss a turn or something. Instead of having to turn around and dev key back. Put myself back before the turn in. Make the turn. Go 15th gear, 16th gear. Oh, that was his side. Let's see my mini map. Oh, another roundabout. Rest area up here on my right. I haven't been in. I need to go there. Move my mic. The road I haven't been on. Probably passed quite a few of these that haven't been out here. Well, might have been, I don't know. Can't tell. Unless I look at the map again. And the gray road that I'm on, if it's gray and I haven't been on it yet, it's covered up with a red line showing my route, so I can't tell if it's gray or yellow. Fix my view again, so the mouse goes around. Yeah. Oh, I forget to do that. Coming into Riverton, Kansas or Missouri, I'm not sure. I mean, Kansas or Nebraska, I'm not sure. Just know it's Riverton. And there's a yellow road on the left on my mini map, so evidently I've been through here before already. I don't need to turn yet. What am I doing? This guy gets a turn light before the red light changes to the other traffic. I'm gonna go straight. Got in the turn lane too soon. Oh, this is a straight lane. bypass route. Stay on. Be back out on it. If he wants me to turn right here, I'm not gonna do it. Go right back out now. See, the roads are gray, so I haven't been on it. That's what it's doing to me. Zoom in on the sign. I want to see what they say, what cities are in. Can't read them. Being a road hog here, blocking traffic behind me. Car on my left here, going for something in the other lane. If I drift over, they'll jam on their brakes and they'll slow way down. Like nothing will. If I get too close to the line, they'll back out. About the interstate, had enough interstate time, I could set the cruise control and just kind of get back and just drive backwards. Not a lot of time for the cruise control. A lot of curves, that's why. Daylight. Sky's getting lighter. I wish the time on the daytime, nighttime, daytime time was like this in cat right? Not anywhere close to being like this. Project Cast. sun comes up at 4:30 in the morning and goes down at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Time was like 6:05. An hour and 8 minutes left on this. I've only been driving 30 minutes. She leaned a little bit that time. But curved too fast. I had all the left side wheels or right side wheels off the ground before it saved it. Surprised me. The sunrise looked like probably past it already. Yeah. Just coming up. Whoa! See what happens? Just coming in, it ain't up yet. Yeah, it turns up there. Give you some top of the cab view. My beacons are kind of weird looking up there. Artwork. We're gonna get some interstate time. Probably about a mile or two, and then we gotta get back off again. Come here. Ain't nobody coming. It's gonna have me get right back on. Or Wyoming, Casper. I gotta go like this so I can look around. cover the recruitment agency. I can hire drivers to drive my AI trucks. Make me money while I'm out here. I can just sit in the truck stop and they'll run and make money for me. A bunch of garages, and I got a lot of drivers assigned to each garage. See a blue ticker run across the bottom of the mini map. Tells you whether they delivered a load, make me some money, or they couldn't buy one, got a return. Trust me. But money's not a problem. Had a pod to make a lot of money, so I got a lot of money, so I ain't worried about money. I don't have it enabled right now. Don't need to. Big road, get right back off again. Where are you taking me? I could have stayed on there and just went right by this. Let me stay on the big road for a little bit. I need a break. State 25. People are probably going 71 miles an hour. Yeah, just turn my cruise control on. What do I gotta do? I gotta get off the interstate. Yeah. Oh, drop tiny gear. $992 miles to go. One hour. Oops. The speed limit is 70 and I'm going 59. Look how fast I'm catching this truck. And hopefully I can make it past the curve up there. Oh yeah. Yeah, almost missed it. I hit them white X's, I'll stop really quick. There's some Pantera playing in the background. Hell yeah. Walk on home, boy. Flat, long straightaway road to go over. In that part of the United States where it's flat. Not much to look at. There's a viewpoint coming up here. I think I'll pull in and let that happen so you can see what that's about. And I just missed it. It doesn't come back out. You have to go turn around and come back out too. Yeah. Through that. Not much to see anyway. Setting cruise at 70. Gonna do this last night, but I got sucked into playing rope crap. I was just gonna start the next map, and I got sucked into playing that for 4 hours. Never got around to doing this. As I get this load finished, buy a garage and go park it. Could have gone up to the intersection through the turn. No, it's going to take me on a new road. Bad road. Apparently I've been down that other road before, so maybe it's cool. Chance. Another state that looks good is Colorado. I-70 out of Denver going west through the mountains. Oh man, that is pretty. I say? Flatland. Lions. What state am I in? I am in Nebraska. Finally. Okay. Been in it ever since Chad, before Chad gone. Cool. I ain't stuck with this. I'll have to pass you later. Another thing on multiplayer called Trucker's Guilty is it captured top speed at 65 miles an hour. Not a big fan of the multiplayer part. There's a lot of dumbasses out there. Messes up your day. Make these turns with up and cruise control. Should be alright. Yeah. It's okay. Get momentum up. People that make this game, they actually visit the cities that a lot of the major cities. They take pictures and all that, and they make the game look like the city in real life. Pretty cool. There's actually a few real trucking companies, kind of major trucking companies, take in the recruits out of truck driving school and on the road that they use the software as a training tool too. Not going to say what companies, but y'all know who you are. You excel in screwing up. Minutes. Blow through town here. Coming through. Be ready to pass this truck. Nobody's coming. Here I go. Cool. I am in no way, shape, or form representing what a real truck driver, how he would drive. My crazy antics here. I think I see cornfield. You're right. Nebraska Cornhuskers. Up the cornfield. Yep. Sprinklers are on. Hey, it's so much attention to detail in this thing. Game came out in 2016, and I think I've had it since 2017, at least anyway. I found it on a YouTube video of a guy playing it. I'm like, ooh, that looks nice. Alright, I'm getting it. Alright. Gas on it a little bit. I have that car coming the other way like this before, and I had to hit the shoulder. Quite an experience. Sure. If I get in and top here, and then I gotta make a turn. Fine. 11:11. Make it quick. There's a big truck stop right there on the right. Haven't been in it. I don't need no fuel. Alright, I'm good. I have a half a tank. Cameron dealership coming up on the left. A recruiting agency, it looks like. No, that's a Peterbilt dealership. Okay. Picture spot. Must be a real building. It's not a let's see with the view of the area. It looks like maybe a picture. I see an actual building. Not a camera, not a movie projector. Minutes. buddy. Ain't stopping. Yes, I have to have my guitar with me too to play. Like my Les Paul. I have one that's just like that. And 12 other guitars too. All different kinds. All electric, one acoustic. One bass. And a slip poke in front of me coming up. Straight. Choo-choo. Won't do it. You didn't see me do that. Places to go, people to annoy. See my other kitty. There's Amos. Hobo showing Amos and Paul. Backing up. I watch my mini map on my windshield now for any thing that comes up. It's harder to see. Okay, buddy. I'll aim with meow. Surprised I haven't caught a train yet. Do it again. It's almost as nice as driving interstate. Straight road. I think I'm in Missouri now. Just past that sign back there. Notice that all of a sudden trees appear. And that was my phone. But they don't know how to drive. They'll just pull right out in front of you. I guess Missouri grows corn too. I think I gotta make a turn up here. Yep. Guess not. We're almost there, cats. Maryville. Right here. Can't really see on that little map. And I can't see Amos if I got the other map up. You bet you're good boy. Yes, you are. Give me smiles. Yes. I do have weather in this game, but I've got the rain turned off. I don't like driving in rain. other map back on. Turn. Stop. Decent truck stop, I could probably get in there, fuel it up. Sure. Not that one. I hate it when I'm fuel out back. Oh. Yeah. Coming. Okay. worried about my little coughing fits. I have COPD, so that's smoke. Need to quit, but it's hard. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. There's a movie camera coming up on the right, little Phoenix spot. Let's check that out. Pull in. I'm on a hill that's hard to take off. Going backwards. Come on, truck. Trying to ride the brake and the clutch and the gas and all the same time to get rolling. It's not happening. Ace. That's hard. I'm gonna do the dev key thing. Guess I'm gonna go past it and I'll just back up to it. I can remember how to get out of this. Control F9. Yeah. See if I can back up and get on that spot. There's a fence back there though. Tell you what, I'll pull ahead and drop the trailer and I'll, come on. Yeah, I can get on it. Let's see. Hopefully I can get back under the trailer. I just hope this panoramic thing isn't at night like it is now. If it is, I'm gonna skip it and get out of it. But you ain't gonna be able to see nothing. viewpoint. Yep, it's nighttime. Island Farms, probably just a bunch of farmland. But that's what this does, these viewpoints. I don't know if you can see that. Farmland, I guess. You see a bunch of hay stacked up. Be about over. Yep. Now I'll see if I can hook back up to my trailer. Some pretty blinky lights, ain't they? Damn sure can see me coming and going. Yay, yeah, hooked up to it. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here now. Lights are on, everything's working. And anybody coming? Don't see nobody. But that's what a viewpoint does. It takes you on a little scenic tour of the area. Back. I forget what key is to get out of that. Nope, not that one. I gotta turn. No. What is it? There we go. Thank you. $13. Yay! My butt's sore sitting on my spring. I bought a gaming chair and I had to cut two of the other springs out to make it comfortable. The one that's behind and the back. I have to get my tail wrong. Charge it better than it was, but at the same time it's not comfortable. As I slouch in it, get my butt off the spring. used to have a big old padded high back office chair. It was very comfortable. I could fall asleep in it, wake up 3 or 4 hours later and not even feel it. About 5 minutes to midnight or so, I'll be getting close to my drop off. I just passed it. Well, I turned anyway. Why are you taking me down this damn back road for? Whereas on the map, looks like I could go straight ahead, then turn left, which I'm gonna do that instead of all this. Screw that. That's an old narrow dirt road. You can't tell them what's gonna be in store for me down there. Exactly what it's going to tell me to do. Turn left, turn right up here. Right past probably would be coming out on that little road. But the other way would have been hindsight. Going which way is foresight. See what it's going to have me do. Come out right here on the dirt road. Look at that. Please like and subscribe and watch the video later. Almost done. Okay. Eight minutes. I am running this red light. Okay. To like and subscribe to new person in here. I don't do this for money or anything. I just started doing streams of games that I play. Just for pure enjoyment. Everybody else is entertainment. I am shifting this truck. I have a modified shifter that has the high and low range and a splitter. And the truck currently has an 18-speed transmission in it. 550 horse Caterpillar motor. 3406. And I'm not going to do this extra thing because it's going to put me right back up on the interstate. Because I have back roads like to do instead of major roads. This one's going to have me get off and go underneath the interstate or over it and get onto the road, so I'll have to get off here. Do this. It's a charger. Made it. 5 minutes. Red light, no traffic, going through it. Red light, no traffic. And should be probably the same interstate I was just on back there. Highway 63, whatever that is. I am a retired truck driver, 45 years of it was enough. What do? I play the same shit on a computer. Imagine that. But it's a good game. I like it. because I have experienced the real thing. I can compare it, and it is a very good simulator. Does me having an empty trailer, but actually there's a load on it, but it's a messed up load. It glitches out, called the zero load. You feel the weight and everything, but you don't see the actual load. It's supposed to be a bulldozer back there. We are in Missouri, currently, ending up the second part of a run from Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, to somewhere here in Missouri. My info screen at the top, I might say the town that I'm in. See, I hit the wall because I looked away. Jefferson City, Westport. Jefferson City. And that's what I'm coming into now. 3 minutes and I'll be done. Yay. This whole route was 2,300 miles or more. I might get there, it'd be like 2,400 miles. You don't see a steering wheel in the cab because I have edited the file and took the steering wheel off because I have one right in front of me. And when it comes to the game, watch some of the gauges. So I take it off. Have me get off and get back on again? I bet you do. You're gonna right across this road and get right back on. Damn car. You know what? Go. Don't do that. But yeah, I could have stayed on the damn road. Off route things that I have selected take me everywhere. Instead of majorly hauling on interstates, minimal back roads, now it's more back roads than interstate. More scenic that way, takes you forever to load. And 22 miles away, 1 minute. 22 miles in the game, 27 minutes in the game time, actually 1 minute in real time. Very close. Be so proud to get this done. gotta do a fucking roundabout. Hey, I'm down, going down a hill. Oh boy. He doesn't like to take off on a hill. What's that? Yeah. Come on. Come on, start moving. Get off the way, here we go. Yay! I'm not doing the roundabout, I'm going to turn left here. I think that's fine, I've already stuck on it. That's a kind of cool. There's no load, there's nothing to see on the trailer, but there is the weight. 114,000 pounds of pullover on there. It makes me weigh a total of 170,000 pounds. Jesus. Don't do it. Back on. Alright. Fucking zero key again. Jesus. Fix for that. Dev key. I hit that wall back there because I was driving outside the truck, which is harder than driving inside the truck. Finally see my delivery point with the circle around it ahead. Yay! A mini map. Hallelujah. We are here. The end of the road. We're gonna want it. Let's see. Straight ahead. I'll do it. The little blinking lights up there. I'm gonna line it up in there and make them turn green, and I can deliver the load. I can skip it, but get more bonus experience by not skipping it. Give me the green. Show me the green. Thing. Finally. Unload. Yeah. Usually I get it excellent, but yeah. This time. Damages. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a garage around here and I'm going to buy it, and that's where I'm going to go, and I'm going to park it and end the stream. First I'm going to refresh my other screen over here that I'm watching. Still 2 people watching. Cool. Well, I'm one of them. I got the stream on another computer to my left. Ain't that a pretty truck? I love my Peterbilt. Me and a friend of mine worked on the skin for it. The company name it's on, it's actually the name of the company I used to work for. Same colors. Except ours didn't have white stripe on it, but hey, this is a custom truck. But then I added all the lighting and the white letter on the tires and all the cool stuff. And the kitty cats in the windshield and the seat and the sleeper. So anyway, let's see. This new menu is kind of okay. Let's see, garages, garage purchase. Okay, okay. I am here. Are you kidding me? The closest garage to me is Jefferson City or Springfield, and I can't quick travel. Damn. Wait a minute. I can quick travel. Let's do that. If I can figure out how to do it. Trying to think. Not sure. Quick travel. There we go. A freely discovered city. Full cost. I ain't worried about that. But I've been through Jefferson. I'll just go back there and buy a garage. Stuff that costs much anyway. Shit. Dice! My trailer is really messed up, I guess, from when I was running into the wall. Call for assistance. Okay. Let's do. F7, I think it is, to tow it to. Yeah. View services. Numeric enter. Code of service. Vehicle adjustments. Code of service. Yeah. I didn't pay attention to where it was taking me. Where am I? I'll fix it first and then I'll figure out where I'm at. Should be in Jefferson City. Repair the truck. Repair all. Repair all. confirm it. No damage, no damage, no damage. I'll be replacing the tires on this trailer before long. Oh, they're alright. They'll last a while. And the truck tires as well. Alright. Now let's figure out where I'm at. Where are we? Springfield. Alright. And there is a garage right there. So I will plot a route over here. Why are you doing this to me? Get rid of these points. Let me just see if it'll take me. Yeah. That'll work. It's still gonna take me around through there instead of going straight, but I can just go straight. Okay. Excuse me. My map. Let's go ahead. It shows me having damage. Oh, wait a minute. Repair it. Why is it? Do that again. That's probably the tires. I'm gonna go ahead and replace. Like I said, I'm not worried about money. I got plenty of money. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the truck while I'm here. Confirm. Make everything 0. There. Y'all are a witness. I got no damage. Now let's go. Still showing damage. Okay, I got brand new tires on. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Thanks. rides a little better with no weight on it. Laggy on the frames there. Don't like cities. Games never like being around cities. Frame rates drop. Look out the wide open road. And I get 30 something frames a second now. I'm like this low 20s. As it gets dips into the teens a little bit. I'm not trimming the graphics back anymore. I'll suffer with what I got. It's not too bad. I'm not going to follow that route it's telling me to take into the Alamo. I'm going to go in there and come right back out. Not doing it. Don't reroute me anyway. I think I did it. My turn. Take me down to the big. It has a garage in there. Rest area and recruitment agency. What is it? Due back. 8. There's a garage in there? Okay. A gated thing. Question mark on the mini map is usually a recruitment agency. That's fine. It's a small garage, but when I buy it, I upgrade it. Make it one of my big garages. Trying to follow my mini map. I see the garage over there. recruitment agency. That's what that is. Now I just pull in here by this garage. Now, watch it change to a big Roundtree garage. Yes, I'm gonna buy it. And yeah, da-de-da-de-da, do that. I gotta pull in to upgrade the garage to one of my big ones. I'm gonna drop the trailer. I'll never make it through the garage with the trailer. And it's the garage. I'm gonna upgrade it. Upgrade. Yes. And now we have a big garage. Way bigger than the other one. And it automatically puts my trailer is right at the bottom of the screen, around the side. Drive on through. Pick up my front axle. Don't need it no more because I'm not hauling a load right now. My front drive axle is off the ground now. And I'll top the fuel tank off. Fuel is usually cheaper in your garages. And it's $2.77 now. It was $3.49 or something like that. This fuel's out not too long ago, so it won't take much. Yeah, 40 gallons. Hook back up to the trailer and call it a day. And that, my friends, is a week in the life of a truck driver. Now, there's my pretty truck. Nice little trailer I got. It's a mod trailer. Hauls a lot of weight. Turn my beacons off. Turn the lights off. There. Set the brake. Shut it off. Turn the radio off. And that's what I'm going to call it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. I am going to make one more setting change.